All right. Hello, everybody. It is Friday night, and welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I am your host, Axle1324.
And I'm DoggyDog420.
Doggy, it's been 2 weeks, buddy. I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too, man. Hope you've been hanging in there.
I've been hanging, I'll tell you that much, man. Been hanging to the left, hanging to the right. You know?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, no. So, if you guys didn't remember, I went on vacation out of the country, so I was not going to podcast, but now I'm back. Doggy, what did you do for 2 weeks without the show?
Oh, man. A lot of working, as always. Daughter had a band concert last Friday anyway, so that was a good time for another week off there. And that was her first ever band's concert, so that was cool. They did a great job. And
what instrument does she play?
she plays the oboe.
Oboe, okay.
Yeah, and she's really good. She's the only one that plays it in the band, so...
Yeah, usually there's only one oboe player in high
she's
school.
got a lot to carry there. And the game, the main game I've been playing, big game, is God of War Ragnarok, and I'm hoping I get to finish that off this weekend, hopefully. So
you've already played the original God of War, and now you're on to God of War Ragnarok.
Finally got to it, yeah.
And so you're rocking that God of War, aren't you?
Yeah, it's so cool. Story's cool.
You found the love that I have for Kratos.
yeah, it's an awesome story. So I bet you I'm around 10 hours to the end, something like that. I don't know. It's getting close.
It's getting close.
I think. Yeah, I think.
All right, guys. I seem to be bodied. I am sorry about that.
I don't notice it here, but yeah,
is the stream smooth, guys, or is it cut in, cut out? Let me know. Let me ask directly here. Is the stream smooth?
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Early
That's
poll.
Early
poll, yeah.
And speaking of the iconic chat, let's go. Let's see. Jesse Darby comes in first, and he says, "All I got to say is I got a couple of people at work that are Xbox players, but don't believe that Call of Duty would be put in the Game Pass when the
MF
deal is done." I think it won't be put on until 2025 because due to the agreement between PlayStation and Activision, and Xbox does honor existing contracts. So I kind of half agree with what they're saying, but it is coming to Big Game Pass. Make no mistake.
Oh yeah, it's
Game Pass is the platform of Xbox in the future, and I love it.
Yeah.
Just like I love my Nintendo expansion pass, you know?
Yeah. And more people are going to get to play more places than ever before the Call of Duty.
That's right.
So
that's
you can play it on Nintendo. So again, for the first time I can't remember when they had it on their last. Was it the Wii U? The Wii U stunk, so they took it off and never put it back. Is that what it was? Yeah.
I think it was like Call of Duty Frontline or something like that.
Yeah.
Anywho, thank you so much, Jesse Darby. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much for being here.
Heck yeah, bro.
Jesse Darby says they call themselves gamers, but they only play Call of Duty and Madden. So I said, nah, you're a casual. I'm a gamer. Yeah, casual gamer's still a gamer, man. You know, as a lot of us have been playing just as long as some of the more prolific gamers in the industry. The only difference is they had more money than me to buy more games. That's it. Doesn't make me any less of a gamer, you know. And we should definitely be more inclusive in our gaming society. It doesn't matter if they're casuals or not. A gamer's a gamer, right, Doggy?
That is right. Even though if they are being so casual like that they don't think that Call of Duty is going on Game Pass, they are super casual.
Yeah.
But I know a few people that just play like Madden, or if like the big PlayStation exclusive comes out that year, you know, that's all they play. Or what's the other one? Oh yeah, they'll pick up the Call of Duty every year. You know what I'm saying? That's just
absolutely.
That's the casual or whatever. That's just that's what they play. So they still play a ton. They'll play Call of Duty constantly. You know, so that's their thing. So they get their monies. They get their $70 worth out of that one.
If Halo released every year, I would buy it. Like we all have our game that we love, right?
Right.
Yeah. So let's see. It's Timothy Font joins us. Timothy, thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. Well, I'm going to skip over some of these, Jesse Darby. Not that you don't have interesting things to say. I just got to get to the rest of the chat, my guy. Tony Grasso says, "What's up, my guys?" Tony Grasso, thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP.
Yes, thank you, bro. And he says smooth as silk there in the last comment. So the stream is smooth as silk.
Good.
He's saying.
Let's see. All right, you're Wicked Hot joins us. Thank you so much. You're Wicked
Hot.
Yeah. You. Let's go. It's Friday and UK time and UK. Oh, and you know, not UK. And you know what time it is. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us. You're Wicked Hot. You are the real MVP. I'm not going to say anything, man. Hey, Tony Grasso, notice new glasses for Axel. That's right.
Yeah, there you go. Today. Right.
Yeah. I did get new glasses while I was on vacation. My old ones, so I got a sports model. They kind of curve in because my other ones, they just kind of are straight. And when I would look down, they would fall off. Or, you know, when I'm wearing my mask at places when I'm out, sometimes they just wouldn't sit right. So I got some more sporty models that will stay on my face. And I also got them wider so that way I can see more this way.
Some peripherals. Some more peripherals.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The spectacles are looking nice.
You know, this has been said a lot in Twitter. I want to have a little thought on this here. Jesse Darby says, what I'm wondering, though, is if Sony doesn't sign that agreement and it all passes because Microsoft said they were not giving it to Sony no more because they didn't want to sign the agreement. Microsoft will continue to put Call of Duty on PlayStation with or without the agreement, in my opinion, because they have publicly come out and said that it makes no sense for this buyout if Call of Duty goes exclusive or comes off platforms. The idea is to keep it on the current platforms and expand those platforms. With or without agreement, Sony's getting Call of Duty. So I think that's another reason why they're being so bold-headed and not signing that agreement. Doggy, your thoughts?
Let's see. If we're not getting... I don't know if they would ever not give it to Sony.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be, you know what, as an Xbox fanboy, you know, the way I am, I think it would be cool, but man, I just don't think they'd ever take it off there. It's just so big there. I don't think
too much money.
I think they'll try and like, they might have to put Diablo 4 on there or something, but I think a lot of, like in any of the stuff, like Crash might start becoming one of their mascots or whatever. 808 should be a mascot too, by the way. Let's just throw that out there. You know, him and 808, you know, could go together. You know, so that a lot of that stuff's going to be kept. I think the Call of Duty I think that's going to stay multi-plat as much as they could put it out there, just to show their brass.
Yeah. And you know, also, Xbox likes this kumbaya stuff, whether we like it or not, they do, and that's the way they're doing their business, you know.
And just getting it in Game Pass, if you're already a Game Pass subscriber, you know, it's just a win for this platform, you know, Xbox platform. Anyway,
Game Pass is the gift that keeps on giving, my friend.
Yeah, way better than the Jelly of the Month Club.
That's right. Boogeyman joins us. Boogeyman,
what's up, Boogeyman?
For joining us, we appreciate you.
What is up?
Ty Drago says, "What's up,
Drago? What is up? You smite bag."
I don't know if I can say it like he does. Hey, Ty Drago, say hello to your wife for us. We miss her so much on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if she wants to drop in for even 10 minutes, we love it.
Yeah. Lots of people miss her. Everybody misses her. Yeah, everybody.
And Tony Gross says they look good. Nice pick. Thank you so much on the glasses compliment.
Yep.
I'm about to switch from Smite to Rocket League here in a few. From one game that pisses you off to another game that pisses you off, Ty, and you're all about it, my friend. John 907I joins us. Thank you so much for joining us, John 907I. We appreciate you. He says, well, hey, guys. And thank you so much to everybody. I personally hope we get to see Sony's dirty laundry aired out publicly. You know what? Me too. Just because I'm nosy. Not that I can do anything about it, but just because I'm nosy and I love the tea. I love the tea. You know?
I know. Yeah, like I was hoping they'd have to do all those third-party exclusivity contract things, but they don't have to show that, do they? Didn't they say they? Don't have to do that. There's still going to be some goodies. There's going to be some goodies come up here. It doesn't matter. Something's coming up. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. So yeah,
that's right. They did.
Just,
you got to put up a shut up. You got to walk.
Yeah,
if you're going to talk the talk, the government can make you walk the walk.
Right. Man, they just look like such babies. Man,
I don't know. I'm so curious to see how they're going to try to keep themselves looking like they're in foreclosure if this deal goes through once they air that dirty laundry. I'm just curious. That's all. Like I said, I can't affect it any which way or the other than opinion.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm just curious from a dirty laundry kind of point. Doggy, you want to read this one?
Harry Balzac! What's up?
What's up, Harry Balzac? Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here. You are the real MVP.
Yeah,
Time Drago goes, LOL, you smite bag.
Smite bag, yeah.
Jago Coogan joins us. Jago, what's up?
My brother Jago. Boom. What's up, brother? Awesome chat.
Right.
Awesome chat.
That's right. And Boogerman says they do only have to show the third-party agreements from 2019, not 2012. But
that's what it was. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
A lot of people are missing out this, right? They have to show every third-party agreement, whether it's announced or not.
Yeah.
So
there's still going to be
2019 to 2023 right now. There's there's third-party agreements that they have not announced yet.
Yeah. There's going to be some juicy tidbits in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be good. Yeah. Thank you, Boogeyman. Yeah. That's what that was.
But let's get right into the show, Doggy, before we get all sidetracked over here talking nothing but merger.
Off the rails.
As you know, the Iconic Video Games Podcast is a little bit different, where we talk about games and only the games. The consoles and the services are kind of second nature here because great games come out on everything.
Yes.
Not only do great games come out, Doggy, great additions, expansion packs, and DLCs come out for some of these epic games. Doggy, what is one DLC you are looking forward to here in the future?
Here in the near future, March 29th, I believe it is, Forza Horizon 5 will be presenting its second expansion pack, Rally Adventure. And, man, I can't help but be excited for this bad boy. I mean, some of my favorite DLCs ever have been Forza Horizon DLCs, like Storm Island on Forza Horizon 2 was awesome. Hot Wheels on Forza Horizon 3 was so bad. And that Snowy Mountain thing they had, I can't remember what it's called. The Lego one in Fortune Island on Forza Horizon 4. And the Hot Wheels was legendary, even better than the first one, the one they had on Forza Horizon 5. So I have no reason to believe this won't be awesome. I mean, it's going to have some different gameplay mechanics, because it's going to be like rally. So like in the race, you're not going to have that race line. If you use the race line, you're going to have like people calling out sharp turn.
Yeah, you just saw it right here.
You're going to you'll have the prompt and you'll have somebody audible. Right, yeah, and you'll have somebody audible like telling you as well, because they had a expansion that was like that on the first one, and it was kind of like that. And there's other rally games that do that kind of stuff. So anyway, but let's see, cool features about this is this current gen only. Right, so
Xbox owners.
So this is going to be like a step up. Well, it's going to be a step up, like So you're going to get the best of the best here. No compromises here going on. Going to get a new career in here. Oh yeah, I saw the map. They just released the map. I don't know if it was leaked. I'm sure it was just released.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it was on True Achievements. They showed it. It's other places too. I think people showed it on Twitter. It looked pretty big. There's canyons and sand dunes, and I saw something about a forest where all the trees are breakable, like every single tree. Ooh. So that'll be fun. What other kind of stuff? Oh yeah, the return of Epitaph, which was a radio station from Forza Horizon 3, which played punk music.
Yeah,
and it was a great station on excuse me, on Forza Horizon 3. They're bringing it back. I think it's different music. I don't think it's the same music, but I saw the list of bands and it was awesome. There's Offspring. I can't remember all of it, but there's a whole bunch of good bands in there. Good songs. So that's cool. Something called Launch Control, which people have been asking for more realistic. You can just I don't know. They said you'll notice when you're playing, so that seemed pretty cool. And of course, all the goodies like smashing the boards, finding the roads, new PR stunts, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm super excited. I'm always excited for a Forza Horizon DLC, and I expect more greatness from this.
Absolutely. Man, doggy, I'm also excited for this. You know, I love me some Forza Horizon 5. I got the, when it was on sale, I upgraded to the Ultimate Edition or whatever it was, you know, the $100 one, but I got it on sale for like $30.
Ooh, wise choice. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, right. And it was like a $30 upgrade, I think, because it was on sale. It was $40 to upgrade, and with the sale, it was $30 or something. Anyways, I am so excited. I'm so happy I got it because I am looking forward to this. This looks amazing. More great Forza Horizon. You know, gonna get my drift on. But in rally racing, you can't really drift. You need that all-wheel drive drifting, you know? So I'm gonna be really excited for this one. Everything you said plus more. I just can't wait. And from what I hear, it got a visual upgrade.
Right. Yeah.
From what I hear.
Yeah, it's gonna look great.
Doggy, what is are you gonna have like a preferred car? Like when you think of rally, what car comes to mind when you think of rally that you want to drive?
Oh, that drift pack that they gave us, that Hoonigan drift pack.
Yeah,
is that what that is?
I'd
probably use those on this. But what are those? Oh, they give away a yeah, another one's that Ford Focus that's real awesome for the drift. They're giving you that cool car they're showing you there. Probably some Subarus. What was that one? A Nissan Intio or whatever those were? I
don't remember what those were. Man.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. Just any kind of car, you know, short little cars like they're showing there. Some Porsche, yeah. Souped up rally Porsche.
I'm definitely gonna go with the Subaru STI. I think it's the best rally car ever made. Not the newest ones, but maybe like a 2019 model. Because I had a Subaru WRX when I was younger, and I loved it. I loved driving it. It was a fun car to drive, a fun car to own. I babied that thing. It was my first love, if you will. That was my first love, my car. And I just cannot wait to get back into an STI and just turn it into a rally monster. I really can't wait. Let's check in with the chat, doggy.
Yes, awesome chat going on.
Rob joined us. Where is he? Where is he?
What's up, Rob?
Where'd he go? Yo, fellas, what's up, Rob? Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. Thank you for stopping by. Of course, if you ever want to get owned at Halo, our Rob is your guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Eternal Should Die joins us. Eternal Should Die. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. He says, good evening.
Oh, there you go.
How is everyone? Best DLC was Assassin's Creed Origins DLC 1, then the Borderlands 1 DLC. The Borderlands, was that Tiny Tina's Assault on something, wasn't it? Tiny Tina's Assault on something. I don't know what the Assassin's Creed Origins DLC 1 was.
Got me too.
Yeah. Let's see if we got anybody else here. Everybody's just being so friendly to each other in the chat. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
The way it should be. Now, my favorite DLC that I'm looking forward to does not have a trailer, but it is just an announcement on Twitter. And that is Elden Ring, baby. If you know me, you know I spent 4 months straight playing nothing but Elden Ring. That's right. I said it. Nothing but Elden Ring.
That is right.
That's right. So Elden Ring announced that they said, "Rise, tarnish, and let us walk a new path together." An upcoming expansion for Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, is currently in development. We hope you look forward to the new adventures in the lands betweens, and I certainly do. Now, if you know some of the Elden Ring lore, you know that underneath the Erdtree is Marika when she was supposed to ascend into godhood. So, I don't know. Are we gonna get Marika here? Not America, Marika.
Marika.
America. Hopefully she's part of this, and we'll either assist her or stop her, because you know I am the Elden Lord now. who knows? I might be defending my seat on the Elden Ring. Now, if by the way, Elden Ring is a council like the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. The Elden Ring is a council, and the Elden Lord is the head of the council, right? So I am the Elden Lord. I sit at the head, and I don't know. We'll see what this comes up. I can't wait to play the new bosses, the new areas, explore everything for days. I just cannot wait. Cannot wait. Doggy, are you looking forward to dying over and over and over again in the lands between?
Man, I am so excited for this. I think I just won't even be able to play it. Yeah, I just probably won't even play it. Yeah, I'll just have to pass on it. I think it's just give me too much anxiety thinking about it. No, I will probably never get to this because even if I happen to even play the base game, I'm sure it'll turn me off before I would ever think about spending any more money than I've spent on the original game. So,
any more money? How much money did you spend on the original game?
None. That's what I'm saying. If I ever bothered buying it, yeah, it would have to be, if I ever saw it like $24.99 or something, which it probably never will be because it's such an awesome game, right? So,
right.
Then I'd probably be tempted to pick it up. But I know what I'd be in for. You've already told me. You've let me down. That there's no way that I would enjoy this.
Even though I love Elden Ring, I get owned in it often. Often. It is brutal, but I love it. I don't know. There's just something about it.
I don't blame you. Yeah, lots of people
because eventually you do get good, and you don't insta die everywhere anymore, and you can actually start to enjoy the game. It's pretty fun.
And I'm glad you're getting a DLC for this, and I hope they got more coming after that. They should. Because I imagine people will keep buying.
Yes. Let's check in with our amazing chat. Our Rob says he's looking forward to Cyberpunk's DLC. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is going to be great. Cyberpunk is one of the best RPGs ever made, narratively speaking. It is. It's on another level. Let's see. Eternal Shaddai comes in again. He says the other DLC from Pillars of Eternity 1, the White March. That was a huge deal. It was huge dealing with the Ice Dragon. Hey, I might try it out. Let's see. Boogeyman says that he beat Dragon Ball Z Kakarot with 100 hours in, and he doesn't even like Dragon Ball Z, the anime. How do you not like Dragon Ball? It's the best anime ever made. Don't at me. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people. Jago Cooking. Oh yeah, me too, brother. I love Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of people excited for that.
I don't know what's going on with Shaddai. Oh, Shaddai got COVID.
Oh no!
You're recovering, so you can be on the shows.
Man, it's not been a good week for everybody here. Man, come on.
Jago Coogan is with you. Elden Ring is a big old no for me too, doggy.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Jago.
This is why you guys will never be the Elden Lords.
That's all right. I'm fine with that. That's cool. I can live my life just fine.
All right. And Boogeyman says it's constipated fighting. Axel always talking about Dragon Ball where they go, they're always screaming.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny that you say that because people made fun of it so much that in the new series, Dragon Ball Super, there's a lot less of that. A lot less of it. And more actual Dragon Ball, I guess, normal stuff. All right. And with that being said, Doggy, do you know what time it is?
Oh, yeah. It's intermission time with my man right here. The man, Axel.
That's right. All right, everybody. We are talking DLCs. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I got a prompt on YouTube that I was not expecting.
Oh, no. I didn't do nothing, man. I haven't said one bad word or nothing.
It was you, doggy.
I know it. Oh, I know it had to have been. It slipped out.
All right, here we go. So we are talking, of course. I feel like this music is really loud.
There you go. Yep. There you go.
There we go. All right, so we are talking DLCs. So we are going to ask you some DLC questions, guys. And Doggy, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I know you're ready. I know you know this answer already, doggy, but don't give it away. Okay? So we're going to talk about something else in between. All right?
All right.
Sound good, doggy?
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah.
All right, guys. So your first question is, who was the new playable character in Sonic and Knuckles expansion?
All
Sonic
right.
and Knuckles expansion. We're going way back. Way back, guys.
Way back.
Let us know. Go ahead and vote in the chat. Let us know. All right, guys. So, there was a thing called add-on carts back in the day. And you notice the name of the show is our favorite DLCs and expansions. And I do feel that add-on carts, because they expanded the base game, they changed the game in a way, are DLC. So, Doggy, my question to you is the game Genie considered DLC and expansion?
Well, it did change the game, I guess, in a way. But it really had nothing to it, you know what I'm saying, besides 4 lives, I guess you'd say. And the ability to get through something that's real tough if you want to. No, I wouldn't count it as an expansion or / DLC or anything, no. But those things were cool. I had one of those for the... Did Nintendo have one? It's real weird that the cart stuck out of it a little bit, right? I think I had one for the Nintendo, and then I had a Game Shark for the PS2. I think that's the only ones of those I had.
Oh, you had a Game Shark.
Yeah, on the PS2, yeah. Had the keyboard and stuff, yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. No, I also don't think the game Genie is considered DLC. It helped me beat a bunch of games because, you know, some of those games back in the day were very, very difficult.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah. Jago Kukin. The new playable character was Velma from Scooby-Doo. No, she wasn't. We seem to have a tie with certain things, so chat. We need one more person to vote. We got 8 votes. Doggy, have you voted?
Yep, I voted.
Oh, man.
Maybe I shouldn't have, and then we wouldn't have had a tie. See, I broke the rule. I shouldn't have did that.
It's all right. We'll go ahead and do it with a tie. Why not?
Yep. That's what we got. It is what it is, as they say.
It is what it is. Doggy, how did the chat do?
And it came out. Yeah, 50% Amy and 50% Knuckles.
That's right. Doggy, who was the right answer?
Wasn't it that? Who was this other guy? Big the Cats.
Big the Cat.
Big the Cats. So you're all wrong.
It is
You guys
not Big the Cat.
You guys need to study your video game lore a little more. That's Knuckles.
It was Knuckles. That's right. I mean,
Yeah,
it's called
Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Knuckles.
The correct answer is Knuckles. Amy would not be playable until Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sonic and Knuckles were the only 2 playable, like as the actual part.
So was Tails. You can still play as Tails.
Yeah.
All right. Great job, chat. You guys are amazing. Are we ready for our next question, Doggy?
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
actually think you don't know this one. Who is not a Hive Buster in Gears 5 Hive Busters DLC? Doggy, do you know this answer?
No, I'm not gonna know this. Let's see. Okay, so it's not a Hive Buster.
No, let's talk about this one. Who is not a Hive Buster? Doggy.
Like I said, I really don't know. I really.
Let's take
I'm
your
not
best guess and tell me why.
I really don't have. I don't even have a clue. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have a reason to say why. You know, so I have no clues to help the chat, even though the whole chat's gonna know. Like, here, I'm gonna.
So. You never know. You know, the thing about DLC is that if you had like 100,000 people play Gears 5, the DLC, you know, is always like a subset of that, maybe 10% of it. It's only like maybe 10,000 people played Gears 5 Hive Busters. But yeah. We should definitely definitely know this one if you played Gears 5. And what's funny about Gears 5 Hive Busters is that the Gears 5 Hive Busters are in the base game on the escape mode. You know, the escape mode is literally hive busting. So the characters are introduced there with their powers. It's actually really, really great. So yeah, it is something phenomenal. Gears 5, again, in my opinion, the 2019 game of the year for me. Highly underrated, highly underappreciated, and was definitely the most complete game to come out that year, in my opinion. Right, doggy?
That is right. That is right.
Just give the chat a little bit to think on over there.
Yeah, we got a good race going on here.
Yeah, there's a good race. Let's see, only 3 votes. Come on, guys. Some people vote. Take some guesses.
Oh, good. Okay, see? Maybe they're kind of stumped.
Have you voted yet, doggy?
Yeah, I voted.
All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do I need to refresh it to see? No, I guess not.
No, it usually updates
Yeah.
if you leave it.
All right, here we go. We got 4 votes now. Absolutely great. Thank you so much for voting, chat. You guys are the real MVP. Jago Cookin says he voted. Absolutely.
Thank you, Jago.
Remember, guys, you have the right to vote. John 0979 says it's a pure guess.
Yeah, mine too there, John.
Yeah. So, well, the song's almost over. We'll go ahead and end this here at the end of the song.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. The song ended. Let me restart the song. And I'm going to unfold. And Doggy, how did the chat do?
So we got Deacon 75 and a Mac 25.
All right. And the chat gets it right. The correct answer is Deacon. Deacon is not a hive buster. It's so great because I wanted to find a name that rhymed with Keegan. Keegan is the 3rd hive buster. And if you haven't played Gears of War 5 Hive Busters, you're missing out, guys. All right, that's gonna do it for this intermission time. We're trying to roll this show along. Let's keep it rolling, doggy, shall we?
Yes, let's do it. Let's keep it going.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me hit play on the music player again. Today's music is brought to you by.
I love this music. And your mic sounds all weird now.
Your mom. No,
Your mom sounds all weird. Yeah, that's you.
Sorry. Does it sound better?
Yep. There you go.
All right. There we go. Sorry about that.
All good. That's all good.
All right. Doggy, what is next on your favorite DLC list?
Well, mine is the one we just mentioned in the poll just a little bit ago. In the intermission time with Princess Zelda, if you will. It is Sonic and Knuckles. You can't do a expansion show without mentioning one of the first, if not the first, expansions for us console gamers here. Because, you know, that's what we are. We are console gamers. We love our consoles. Nothing wrong with the PC, but, you know. Yeah, this is Sonic and Knuckles. It was developed alongside Sonic 3, but, like, they had time constraint problems and some cost of cartridge problems. And they were going to make it all one game. But they couldn't, so they had to split up the whole project here. And they released Sonic 3, and released this little cart that had Sonic and Knuckles on it, and then it had an open top that you can flip open there, and put you could put Sonic 3 on there, and it would turn Sonic 3 into
to Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and you could play as Knuckles in there with different, levels for his abilities. You could put Sonic 2 on there, and you could play in Sonic 2. It made it so you could play as Tails and Sonic and Knuckles.
I think so. Anyway, let me make sure here.
What else did it do? Oh yeah, and you could play. When you put Sonic 3 in there,
you're right. You could not play as Tails. It's only
Sonic
and Knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah, and and it let you play through Sonic and 3 and Sonic and Knuckles all at once, kind of as like they wanted you to do. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles was cool, standalone by itself. I mean, I thought some of the boss fights in it was pretty cool, and I thought Knuckles was cool. I always liked Knuckles as a.
And look at this, he can climb walls.
Yeah, I like the climbing the walls and the floating thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there you go. He was cool.
Now, what is Knuckles?
Echidna.
Echidna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
echidna.
I never knew. Is it pronounced echidna or echidna?
Echidna, right? Isn't that what it is in the movie?
Echidna?
Right.
Yeah, chat. Let us know how it's
Echidna,
pronounced.
yeah.
Is it
I think it's
echidna,
echidna, right?
like an orchid, or echidna, like I don't know.
Echidna, and yeah, I thought that's what he said in the movie. All right.
Is that what they said in the movie?
I could be wrong totally, but that's what I remember. That's what my short memory. That's what my short memory remembers. You know, that could definitely be wrong. I don't. But anyway, yeah, this is a great game. It sold a tons. I mean, it was one of the best selling games on the Genesis, so it did real well. But yeah, one of the first expansions in gaming history right here for us. So, and it was really good. They did a good job.
And it was really good. You're right.
Yep. So, oh yeah, and if you put in other Genesis carts, like I remember, if you put in other Genesis carts like Sonic 1 or something, it gave you that no way, and it had like Dr. Robotnik and the other guys standing there, and then it'd go to the mini game, the Blue Spear mini game and stuff. But like that, you try to play something else, and it no way.
I tried Sonic CD, or not Sonic, Spinball.
Spinball. Spinball. Yeah.
Right,
no way.
Man says it's spelled echidna, but it's pronounced echidna.
Echidna, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so you are right, doggy. It's so funny because when I was little, I would pronounce it echidna.
Yeah,
and Jiggle Coogan says you were right.
All right.
There you go.
First time for that.
Absolutely. And of course, I also love Sonic and Knuckles. I loved Sonic 3. I love the fact that when Sonic and Knuckles came out, my Sonic 3 cart went further. That was the first time of that ever happening. And the fact that Knuckles had his own unique mechanics to travel the world, as well as the mechanics of Sonic, made me happy. Because, I don't know, it just did. I also kind of found it unfair that Knuckles had two extra abilities that Sonic didn't. Because he could do the spin dash, he could do he could run fast, basically everything Sonic could do, and then he could also fly and break through walls and hang on to them. It was something, like I think Knuckles is OP. That's right, I said it. Knuckles is OP. But it was still a fun time. Not gonna lie here, doggy. It was still a fun time. Great choice from doggy. Great choice. Chat, let us know if you played Sonic and Knuckles back in the Genesis days, if you had a Sega Genesis. So yeah, I feel that this is the first real DLC in video games. I don't remember anybody else doing this.
No, I don't either, but I would say that was for sure, but yeah, this seemed like the first kind of, especially on console, there might have been stuff on PC maybe or something. But
right. I just don't know if there was.
Yeah.
Anything else like this back
I
in the day.
I don't think so, but I can't say for sure.
Right? Knuckles was OP. Yeah, he was. All right. Great choice, doggy. Fantastic choice, in my opinion, too. The doctor doggy. Or sorry, not
Dr. Doggy. Yeah, there you go.
The doggy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get him on here sometime.
We are. We're gonna have to bring in Dr. Doggy in an
he's
episode.
time to get out the cage here.
he started to mess with your head.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Trailer. I'm just preparing everything here, guys. Give me a minute.
I'm just jamming out to this awesome music. I love this music that we have going on in the background. It's the best. It adds to an already incredible experience.
That's right. Only exclusive to the Iconic Video Games podcast.
That is right.
Let's see. I had a Genesis, but nope, I didn't play Sonic and Knuckles. I played Vector Man. Hey, Vector Man was amazing. Amazing. And Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim I feel was overrated. I've tried playing that game so many times, and I don't know. I feel that it's not as good a handling as it should be for what it is, in my opinion. But it's a fun game if you can get the hang of it. I just never could. Could you ever get the hang of Earthworm Jim?
I didn't play it much. Yeah, I didn't get into it.
Mm-mm. All right, so my first DLC, the actual DLC that has released, is of course going to be Gears 5 Hivebusters. Guys, and girls. If you liked Gears 5 and you haven't played Gears 5 Hivebusters, you're missing out because their campaign is about as good as Gears 5 campaign can get with new characters. It makes you love them and hate them all at the same time. They got good backstories. The action, of course, is amazing. The set pieces, I feel, are even more grandiose than the set pieces in the campaign. So it is amazing. It adds a level of stress when certain things happen. And the fact that they have usable powers in game, that's something that they gave to Jack in the campaign, in the original campaign. But in the DLC, each Hivebuster has their own powers. Like one of them has the ability to create a shield. There he is. The other one has an electrical knife that just murders everything. Trust me. And the other one has can reload you. And as you know, in Gears, you're always running out of ammo because you're laying down that cover fire. You're laying down that cover fire. And I'm telling you, it is a fantastic, fantastic DLC. If you are a Game Pass member, I don't even think you need to be Game Pass Ultimate, I don't think. You get this DLC for free. For free, guys. Play it. Play it. Trust me, you will not regret it. It is amazing. It looks great. It plays great. If you love that Gears play style, you're not missing out. It's only like about 5 hours, 6 hours long. But man, it is adrenaline pumped 5 to 6 hours. Trust, guys. All right, Doggy, Gears 5 Hivebusters.
Of course, yeah, you could tell as from earlier from the poll, I have not played this. But you had me. I've got this downloaded and added to my pins as I need to play next after the God of War. Obviously, I'm missing something spectacular. I've never really heard anybody say anything bad about this. Really, I've heard still holds up with anything that's it's like one of the greatest looking games in this current gen still. So or this add-on at least. So yeah, I need to play it. I'm missing out, like you said. Missing out.
Chico Coogan says, "Boo this man, boo!"
Oh yeah, I deserve the boost. That's why I'm saying I got it pinned up there. I got to play it, man. I got to quit saying this. Oh, I'm playing. Yeah, need to play it. So there we go.
There you go.
Called me out.
Let's check in with the chat real quick. Boogeyman says, "I have both Vector Man 1 and 2 and Earthworm Jin on RetroArch on my Series X." Oh,
cool.
You paid that $20 for that developer mode. Earthworm Jim was hilarious. It was. I couldn't get into it, my guy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hivebusters was just as good as the Gears 5 base game, Axel. I agree. I have played both the base game and the Hivebusters DLC to completion several times. Don't regret at all. Boogeyman has stepped into the confessional. Doggy, read his confession.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a confession to make. I have only completed Reach and ODST for Halo, and only tried Judgment for the Gears franchise, even though I own all of the Halo and Gears games. Okay, well, let's see, Halo.
Reach is one of the best Halo campaigns out there, as far as side stories.
Mm-hmm.
And ODST for a long time was my favorite Halo game. I really love ODST because they put in that visor, if you recall that red visor that tracks people. I thought that was super cool. They had to add that entire filter to Halo ODST, and that was amazing. So nothing wrong with that, man. But you definitely got to get through Halo, the main story, my guy. It's an epic space adventure. And as far as Judgment for Gears, a lot of people will say that Judgment is the worst one. I disagree. I guess it is the worst one, but even the worst one is still a great game. Like, it's the worst of all the great games they all are. You know what I mean, Doggy? Like,
yeah,
when everything is good, one of them has to be the worst, right?
Yeah, Gears 4 is the one I played the most. I mean, I haven't really played much in any of the other ones. Gears 4, I played through, except for I didn't finish like the last chapter or something like Gears 4. That was really good, though. That was really cool. That came out right when the 1S or whatever came out and stuff, and I played that online with somebody through the
Absolutely.
campaign. That was fun. But yeah, I really haven't played much Gears, and I'm not a huge Halo veteran either. So there's my confession. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, Doggy, guess what time it is?
Oh, yes. It's once again. It is intermission time with our man Axel.
That's right. And again, we are talking DLC. So if you give me a minute, chat, I will put in some DLC questions.
Man, is the stream still going? Like, is it still going? Like, mine stopped. But I might have hit my phone. Okay, I might have hit my phone. I'm so okay.
Mine is still going, Doggy.
There it is. We live. Okay, I must have hit my phone and skipped to another one of our episodes. Which feel free to do after the show. Always go back and catch up with our awesome episodes. You will love any one of them. There's a full library. You will love it.
All right, here we go. So, your first question is coming up in a second here, and it is. Oh, yeah. Are you ready, Doggy?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Which band has never been featured as a DLC in Rock Band 3? Was it Teenage Bottle Rocket, Led Zeppelin, or Nine Inch Nails? Now, Doggy, this is your question to me. So, I have not played, I have not downloaded everything from Rock Band 3, so I have no idea. So, I'm going to go guess. Let me think here. Who would be the most against having their content on video games?
I guess that'd be a good way to think about that. Yeah.
I'm going to guess that it's going to be... Didn't the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails die?
I don't know. Actually, I didn't think so. He might have.
You know what? I'm going to go Led Zeppelin. I'm going to go against the chat here. I'm going Led Zeppelin. I feel like Led Zeppelin might have been in the OG and not in the DLC. And you know, older people tend to not be, at the time, we're not really into video games and thought video games were for losers. And we're in that whole, you know, don't put my stuff out there crap, digital crap phrase in that place in that time. So I'm gonna guess it was Led Zeppelin. All right, here we go. Trip Razor is still alive, so there you go.
Yeah, as I said, I didn't think he died.
Boogeyman says there's no way they put Nine Inch Nails on Rock Band 3. Never played Rock Band 3, so I have zero clue. And all that banging like an animal probably killed him. Hey, you know, if you're gonna go down one way, I guess rocking should be the way you go. All right, and with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the poll there. Dougie, how did the chat do?
Let's see. The chat had 42% with 9 Inch Nails, and we had 28 each there for Teenage Bottle Rocket and Led Zeppelin. What's up, Splendiferous? Just join us. The answer is Led Zeppelin was never a DLC.
Led Zeppelin was never a DLC. Hey, I got it right.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin was never on there as a DLC. Teenage Bottle Rocket, that was one of my favorite ones that had on there. And yeah, 9 Inch Nails had they had some songs. Perfect Drug and some other ones. One of them might have been on the original soundtrack, but they had some other ones.
There you go. I got it right. Yeah, baby. I knew these dinosaurs.
Splendiferous.
Splendiferous joins us. Hey, Splendiferous, thank you so much. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much for joining us. I am the real MVP since Axel doesn't want to see it, I guess. Thank you. I do see Splendiferous. Thank you so much. Graphic God joins us as well. Graphic God, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you showing up. All right, are we ready for our next question, Doggy?
I know. Oh yeah, let's go. One. Nope, I'm probably not gonna know this.
Right. What were the werewolves called in Fable? Were they called lycanthrope, manwolf, or balverines? And go.
Oh man. Okay. Man wolf, that doesn't. Lankenthrope or whatever. Yeah, I'm going with the top one there.
The
I have no clue. Yeah, I have no clue though. I'm not. Yep.
Hey, you know what? I had no idea, and I still took a guess. So yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and vote here. Uh oh, I was probably wrong. If the chat's here, all got anything to say about it? Yeah, I do not know, but that's probably not a surprise.
Of course, in Fable they were called something. So yeah. They were called Man-Witch. Get it?
Man-Witch.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Axel Man-Witches.
I like that.
It's so funny. It's funny
Makes
because
me
like in The
hungry
Witcher
hearing
3,
that.
they're called the Cursed Ones. Or something like that.
Mhm.
That they don't even have like a werewolf style name. It's just Cursed Ones.
Cursed ones.
Yeah. So it's different for every style of game. Time Drago seems to think he knows the answer. He says 100% Balverines.
Uh oh. I'm
You
feeling
mean like
I'm feeling
Wolverine from X-Men? You don't think I just made that word up? All right. I think that's enough time for the chat.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what we got?
Yeah, I think we got enough time for the chat. 9 votes. Yeah, that's enough.
Balverine.
Balverine.
Like Harry Balzac, you know?
That's
Balverine.
right. All right, here we go.
Sloppy
We're gonna
Joes,
go ahead
everyone.
and-
That's right.
And the poll right there. Doggy, how did the chat vote?
Well, Lensithrop or whatever got
Lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope, whatever, got 55%, 33% Balverine, and 11% for the Man Wolf, which is made
All
up.
right,
That
and
has
if
to be
you
made
played
up.
Fable, you know the correct answer is Balverine.
Balverine. Yeah.
Balverines.
Boy, I pronounced
right.
all those so good, yeah, didn't I?
Yes,
I know my stuff when it comes to Fable.
that's right. But hey, you're going to play the new one. You'll be all cut up.
Yep, that's
All
right.
right. Jason Max says, just remember,
what's up, dude?
Xbox is #1.
That's right.
Thank you so much for joining us. Jason Max, we appreciate you. You are the real MVP. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining the show. All right, and that's going to do it for that intermission. Doggy, let's get back.
Yeah,
to
let's get back.
some amazing DLCs that we have here. All right. Doggy, what is your third and final?
Got the weird microphone going on again, too.
Really? Is
Yeah,
the
okay.
microphone
There you go.
finally
It's back.
working
It's
after all
back.
these years?
Yeah, it's back, though. You're all good. I don't know what caused it. It's almost like when you start the music back up, it causes it. I don't know if
Oh, okay. Yeah, it could be
right,
like a
when you
source.
start that music back up, yeah.
Yeah, it
I
could
don't
be a
think- I don't
sourcing
think it's
thing
your
through the
microphone.
through
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Because that's a pretty good coincidence that it happened like that exactly the same time each time. So I'd say that's the problem. Mine, if you've kind of guessed, is going to be the king of DLC. Rock Band 3 was the king of DLCs. You cannot bring this up on a DLC show. What game refreshed itself more than Rock Band 3? This game released in 2010, October 2010, right? And I had 83 songs in its own list, that it came with. And I had around 2,000 songs, that came over from Rock Band 1, Rock Band 2, and the ones that were released, right? And
Right.
bought 2 years later on October 2012. It had 4,000 songs in its library that you could download. And on that sad day on October the 12th, I don't remember what exact day it was, the last DLC that came out for it was, if you could guess, The Day the Music Died. Yes, that song, American Pie by Don McLean.
Mhm.
There was no more music that day. That was a sad day. I would I don't know if the songs came out on Thursday or if they came out on Tuesday, but every Thursday I would play Rock Band and stuff. And like half of those weeks I would be downloading just some new track to play because they had everything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just play Rock Band because it's close to the week, and that was my release. That's what I play. And it was just so much fun to play these songs. You get these songs, you play them with friends. Your friends would come over, you just download some more. But I mean, if you love music, how would you not love this? Some of my favorites. Let me think here: Blink 182, PAX, You know, there was a Stone Temple Pilot pack.
Yep.
It was I can't remember if the Pantera one might have been before Rock Band 3, but they had that whole Great Southern Train-Kill album, so I gotta mention that anyway. Africa by Toto, that was one of my favorites I got. Hook by Blues Traveler, some Tom Petty. He even had a live. He had a live pack. That was awesome. And any other Tom Petty that was ever out there. Alice in Chains. Bush.
Wow.
One time. Yeah, I could just keep going all night. You know, CCR had like the whole Chronicles album. Not the whole album. There might have been some missing off of it. I think it's Alice Chains. It's The Flies. Got You Where I Want You. That was one of the fun ones. Anyway, okay, I could go on all night. There was so many good songs. And that's the thing. You could go on there, have your beer or two. You're like, man, I feel like playing a new song. And you could go on there and select from these 4,000 songs. You had so much to... You were a straight stick in the mud if you couldn't find something here to download and play and refresh your game.
That's right.
You know, but yeah, this game was great, man. Just what a great game, man. Just
I easily spent maybe $200, maybe $300 on DLC for music games, not just Rock Band, but Guitar Hero. Man, there's just sometimes you saw that song you really liked and you really wanted to play it. You know what I mean? And you had to have it. You had to have it. You had to rock out to it. And there was just something about playing the hits that hit different. You know what I mean, Doggy?
oh yeah. So,
fantastic choice here, Doggy. My favorite packs included the Rocketeers. I don't know if you know who they are.
Oh yeah, yep, that's cool.
I like the Blink 182 pack and My Chemical Romance packs, stuff like that.
Yeah, I had that one. That was a good one.
So yeah, I was really into those kinds of bands back in the day, and I really loved them. And especially Blink 182. Like the day Blink 182 came out, I was rocking.
Yeah, I love Blink 182, man. They were one of my favorite bands ever. I love those guys. I saw them tons in concert too.
I never got to see them on concert, unfortunately. I was in the army when they were in their prime. But you know, hey, whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
yeah. Noof, what's up, Noof?
Noof, checking in with the chat. Boom, boom, kaboom. Noof Nukem is in the room. Thank you so much for joining us, Noof. You are the real MVP. We appreciate you, buddy. 1970 Chrome Pony joins us. He says, I'm here now. You can all start the show. That's right. Noof says he loved Rock Band 2.
I'm telling you, man. And yeah, like Axel said, man, when it was all said and done on Rock Band 3, like you'd go into your quick play or whatever, and it'd say now looking at 800 and some odd songs. You know what I'm saying? You know,
when your library grew to like 700-800, you knew you were.
My collection was. I had a problem, you know, like buying these, man. But I just loved it. I just love getting a new song and playing it with the guitar, or you could sing, you could drum, you could do whatever. You know, it's just, man, I love this game. And just like I said, and then you had something new and cool to play when your friends came over. It was great. One of the greatest games ever. It was.
SCP and Pantera is still legendary to this day.
Right, I'm telling
you,
man.
Cyber Gunter joins us. Cyber Gunter, thank you so much. He says, hello, gamers. Hello, Cyber Gunter. We appreciate you.
What's up, man? So many great people here.
Yeah. Got You Where I Want You. My second band covered that song. Love it. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. The Flies got you where I want you. Yeah, we got no copyright. Yep, sorry. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, that song was great.
Fantastic choice, Doggy. The king of DLC. Yeah, I don't know how I can do this any better. You know.
Oh, I'm sure you got it. You got this, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
So there you go. I guess I'll go with this trailer. It kind of sucks, but
man, there's so many awesome people here in the chat.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go with this. Something different. I'm gonna go with something different here. Let me find my source. Okay, technically this is not the right game, but it is because it includes it. So my next DLC is going to be none other than Fable: The Lost Chapters for the original Xbox. When this came out, you know, it had more quests, more weapons, more choices, but it also had a new area, a new quest giver. I forgot her name already, Rose or something like that. And it had the Beverly, Beverly, not Bowery, Beverly or something like that. That new area where your new quests were. No, Fable was one of my favorite RPGs on the OG Xbox. When you really stop to think about it, Fable was kind of a mid RPG, right? But for me, Fable was a great action RPG that wasn't Zelda. And you had magic, you had range, you had sword fight, and I maxed out my character on every single stat. Yeah, because the premise of Fable was the more you did something, the better you got at it. So the more your body changed. So if you were good at spellcasting, you changed into kind of more of a mage. You started getting like these glyphs on your face, right? And then if you were a fighter, well, you got really buff. You got like huge muscles and could wield a sword with some nice strength and stuff. And if you were a ranged guy, well, you were skinnier and faster. You had more speed to you. You could do rolls a lot faster than any other class. But I played this game so much that I basically maxed out every stat in the entire game. So yeah, it was. It had the Beverly Hillbillies and Fable. I'm first hearing about this. How did I miss that? Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. Noof Nukem and Cyber Gunter say that Mass Effect had some great DLC. Mass Effect 2 in specific.
Yeah,
it really did. It really did. Yeah. No argument there. I'm just talking about DLC that I liked, right? And Fable was, like I said, it was just one of those games that I have it over and over and over again. So I have my Fable game, and it was so much fun because it was whimsical. It wasn't overly serious. It had that British humor on it. They called you Chicken Kicker. If you were good, people would cheer you. If you were evil, people would fear you. Your character changed. If you were good and you were like 100% good, you would get a halo. And if you were evil, you would get, devil horns. It was really something back in the day that I was just so excited, and I was so happy it was on my Xbox. And when this came out, the Lost Chapters, I had to have it. I had to play more Fable. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Fable for what it was back on the OG Xbox. Doggy!
Yes?
Any Fable thoughts?
Oh.
I know you haven't played it.
This Fable thing is like rolling me off. No, I'm just kidding.
No, unbelievable.
No, I haven't played any of the Fables yet. Well, I was going through my 360 games the other day, though. I saw I had this, so I guess they gave it away with Games with Gold with the Fable 3 or whatever. Mm-hmm. Not sure if I'll ever get to catch up on the old ones, but I do look forward to the new one that's coming out. So hopefully that will be just as fun as these have been. So, but no, I have never played any of these, but I'm sure they're awesome. I'm sure that is a great pick, as always, Axel.
Man, I cannot wait for the new Fable.
Yeah, I can't wait. Try that.
There's a reason why it's hyped up, and it's because people actually do enjoy Fable, right?
Yeah, and in Playground Games, I don't know. I think they'll.
Mm-hmm.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
A bad game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're awesome. So I think they'll bring it to so where everybody loves it, just like everybody loves. Everybody might not like racing games. Everybody loves Forza Horizon.
That's right. Probably. Even non-racers love Forza Horizon.
Maybe they'll do that with Fable.
That's right. All right, Doggy, with all that being said, do you know what time it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's intermission time with the man, the myth, the legend, Axle1324.
All right. And now you've heard us talk about all our DLCs, guys. And we want to know, are you going to play Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure? I know I am. Doggy, I know you are.
I'll probably try it out, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably
try
it out.
You know, why not? It's on Game Pass and try it out.
That's right.
Wow.
Let us know, guys. We want to know if you're going to play Forza Horizon 5 Rally Adventure. It is a fantastic edition. We think we are very hyped for it. And all that good stuff. And of course, guys, let us know about all the great DLCs that you know, like Cyber Gunter and Noof. Let us know about Mass Effect 2. It is on the top 10 best DLC list ever made. So it is definitely up there. Jago Coogan says, I have Forza Horizon, but my hard drive space doesn't. Hence, it's not installed. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Delete something else, Jago.
Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of... I'm trying to think what he just get rid of. You have to get rid of Midnight Suns, dude. You have to get rid of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, definitely delete that. Midnight Suns
like, I'm out of here.
Get rid of that flop. I'm just kidding. The difference is it just sounds so disgusting. Disgusting, you guys talking about your DLCs with your dang right. Mav from Fun Speculation
What's
joined
up, brother?
us. Hey everyone. Hey,
what's up,
Mav,
man?
thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. We appreciate you, buddy. Oh. There you go. And, we're just going to go through this real quick, guys. This isn't going to be a fast intermission. We'll go ahead and end the poll there. Doggy, how did the chat vote?
We got a 57% yes and a 42% maybe. So there's no no's.
There's no no's. That's right. Hey,
there you go.
That's all you can ask for. Your next question, chat, is: are you going to play Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree? You obviously know my answer. My answer is yes. Doggy is a no. Is that correct, Doggy?
Yeah, it's gonna be a no. That's a definite no.
Jago Coogan says, never get rid of Midnight Suns, Doggy.
I know.
Boo this man again.
Getting booed out of the building tonight.
That's right, man. You're getting them.
Yeah, Doggy is left
getting
the
the consistent boos around here, Doggy. If you want to hear any more of Doggy's hot takes, be sure to tune in next week.
Yeah.
Where else can the chat find you, Doggy?
Also on the Retro Renegades. Yes, Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, definitely check it out with Jago, who is in the chat. Yes, always good times. And Flamish show 2 Eastern on Sundays. I'll be there. Yeah, I think we're having a show this week. Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Be sure to follow him as well on Twitter.
Yeah, and on Twitter too. Yeah.
That's right. And of course, you can catch me on Good Morning Xbox this week. We've nuke him as well. And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and end the poll there. Doggy, how did the chat vote?
And we got 100% no.
Oh man.
Hey, the people have spoken. Nobody wants to play.
I see the results. I can see it, you liar.
Nobody
What's
wants
the real
to
results?
play. Oh, it's what we got. Oh, 77%. No, man, I'm actually surprised by that. Okay, so
That's right.
And 22% maybe. And again, no no's. So
No no's. That's right.
nobody is against any
no
of
yes. This one,
Nobody
there's
is
no
completely
yeses
against
other than me.
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess I'm the only one here that can get good.
Oh yes. Okay.
Scrubs.
Yes. I missed it up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no yes on that. Yeah. No yes.
That's right. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for the show. Sorry, it was a really short episode. I'm having some issues, and that's why it's a short episode. So we're gonna go ahead and call it out. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here tonight. But be sure to catch us next week. Will I still be here next week?
Next week. Yeah. Right.
Next week. That's
10th.
right.
Yeah.
Next week, be sure to catch us. Where we'll be talking even more video games and hopefully some topics that you guys enjoy. As always, I'm Axle1324.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
We'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Later, guys. Thank you.